pass him off to the lead. He's going to get punted down below. As even with only just a few cars, they're going to be all over the place here to start off. Brandon gets shuffled up into the middle lane. I'm going to allow Garlic in.
Look at Brandon. He's trying to make a move down, making the 3 wide.
I say good afternoon, but it's really more like evening. But...
It's a Saturday night.
Is that Martin in my car?
No, that's Brandon, because he fucking wrecked his car before the green flag.
We're going 4 wide.
I gotta
into
hand
turn
it to him.
3.
That's pretty funny.
4 wide, behind red.
Even with only 8 cars, we got 4 deep. Only 1 car missing the 500 tonight out of this field.
Red tries to block.
Unless we get before halfway, as Peck's fucking dead. In the booth. Red here with the lead.
Something's happened to Great. He's slow.
Oh, one car. Some guy just wheel hopped in turn 1.
Seriously think I might actually have to do something.
Like it's 28 down the inside, looking for the lead. Oh, he's gonna back out of it.
No, Great wasn't bouncing. He didn't like hit a track glitch.
He's addicted. Red in the lead with Speedy following him.
Speedy looking to the outside for the lead. Will he have any help behind him? Brandon's gonna go even higher, but Speedy blocks it.
Look at Speedy trying to make a move.
Brandon got the inside. Speedy will block it again.
Covers him off.
Speedy's trying to get a run off the top lane. Red does not have help.
Lead, and now he is clear.
Speed takes it.
Looks like he's going to remain on that middle lane. His game's going to split it 3 wide for second place. They're still side by side for the lead.
The man who only knows how to paint with shades of blue. No, I'm kidding.
That's bullshit.
I'm kidding.
The top lane has fallen off.
Loses momentum as those cars filter back down onto the bottom lane. Rookie addicted.
Whoa.
Gets forced down.
Speedy's in the
line,
wall.
Is going to try to merge in.
Oh,
just about
no.
does. Brandon also
They made it work. There's your Clash winner leading the high lane off the racetrack.
What the fuck?
Caution's gonna
Mason
come out.
just apron flung into addicted, who then proceeded to wall fling off of the wall hit. What the fuck? That sucks. That's the worst. Probably should shorten it considering how far we went over schedule.
That's understandable.
Yeah, we'll do 20 just because it feels really small.
Somebody just blew their car horn outside my house. I don't know who that was. I don't know why they did it, but it happened.
Crazy finally makes it in. No, he's in. Waiting for Crazy to figure out the enigma that is trying to get into an NMSS car. There we go. He can't drive the 10, Mason. It's broken. Bits of the spoiler fell off. So Crazy will be the 9th car in this duel. So now 2 of the runners will miss. So lap 8 of now 20. Two car is your leader. Your green. Very poor start by the rest of the field as Red and Speedy are miles in front of them.
Speedy's actually going to clear Red down into turn 1.
Speedy take advantage of the top being better for restarts this season, and he's going to clear for the race lead.
Speedy with a great run. He takes the
There's Red
lead.
with a big run. Where's he going to go? Down to the bottom.
Tried to take
Speedy
it to the
wants it.
bottom lane, couldn't do it. Speedy covered him off nicely. B2 getting left out on the top side as Red kind of got hit up the hill just a little bit. And Garth.
Oh, cars around behind them.
Brandon tried
56
to-
spinning.
Just murdered
Oh.
Brandon.
Oh, he almost hit the death ball.
Red goes to the leader. Is trying to go to the lead. Everybody goes to the high lane.
Jesus.
Oh, Speedy couldn't clear it though. Red on the bottom, holding his own.
The run on the top.
I don't know
He's
what's
gonna
wrong
continue
Red
to push
succumbs to
the
the
five.
run on the top. Speedy takes the lead away.
One of the cars keeps like digging in. I think there's a gap.
Red is falling down the order. Red is gonna get below the
Just
41,
do not
but the
put
top
your
two
tires in.
duck down low to
Do not
clear
do
him.
that.
Speedy with the lead, with Gabe right behind him, turning into single file.
You're good. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh my
Oh,
God.
the 56. Oh, that was close.
He's got it.
He's gonna hold on to it. That could have been
Red
really
ducks
bad.
down low. He's gonna leave out Gabe, who's now on the high lane. Single file as of right now. Look at Red. He's gonna go to the top lane with the help.
The push
of
from
the 70
B2
car.
out of all people.
Wait, B2's racing?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, that's him in the 70.
Oh,
I might need to like make a.
like a Doc Hudson sighting in cars.
From the apron to the actual racing surface.
the Trevor Project.
You can see it, the very like left, like the bottom left corner. Which is weird because that didn't happen last season. Ooh, addicted sideways.
Oh, they're all
Everybody
running down the
getting into each
racetrack.
other as they're past halfway by this point.
Oh, Gibbs clears
the
himself in
28
front of
is sideways, and he gets it back facing in the right direction. Addicted all
Oh,
the
the
way on lead,
23 slides up
again
the
has to
track for
collect it.
good. Oh, great, got shoved down to the bottom by
Rookie
Brandon.
driver
He
for
slides
the
back
rookie
up
team is
into
ahead.
him.
Everybody's making contact behind the leaders as Speedy and Red still out front this race.
Oh, Red got shoved below the line. He's gonna back out
Red's
of it.
gonna just back out.
Sliding up in front of
Everyone's
Crazy.
Speedy
So how many
now
make?
in the
So how many
lead.
make it in
Leads
from this?
top seven.
Top 7. Okay, so currently
They're gonna run on
Crazy
the
and
top
Brandon are
lane.
the 2 out.
Here comes Gabe with some help. And top lane has fallen off. Like Pooh Shiesty.
Everybody getting squirrely.
I think crunch time might be starting to set in for some of these guys. Ocean going down the inside of the 23 here.
To me, crunch time is when I'm eating.
Bro, sound
Yeah.
like a Frosted Flakes commercial.
3
3 wide for
wide.
second place behind the 5.
3 wide for second.
Brandon making his way up through the field.
3 by
currently.
3
The 2
between
cars out will
second
be
and
the 2 and the
third.
14.
B2 is gonna fall back though. Look at Brandon, he's swerving.
Now Addicted out of the race. The battle for the bubble spots as
Red's gonna. Oh, Red and Gabe got together. They're all right.
gives it back
Look
up
at
to
this,
keep
though.
away from getting a
Oh,
penalty as
Ray.
B2 and Crazy get into
They're all at the
nearly
racetrack.
back to the field.
Crazy's finally got the draft.
Oh,
And
no,
look at
great in
this.
front of the field.
fucking fantastic.
Oh, he
Oh!
walks over.
Caution flag is out. I'm sick of this shit, man. What the fuck?
Crazy's up to 4th.
Y'all can keep your spots, yeah.
What if it's because the cars are too low?
It is.
All right, let's run monster trucks then.
Then, can we just...
It's not the side skirts, it's the front of the car.
Like the splitter.
No, the splitter is not can collide, it's the other bit of the front of the car, like the actual front.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not doing that shit in the middle of this fucking race. Y'all can go line up, just keep your spots. Again, the only other thing I could really think of is making the very front of the car not can collide. That could cause other problems.
Yeah. It sounds kind of risky to me.
Wait, the Phoenix race is happening? What?
Yeah, the Xfinity title is currently taking place.
I forgot.
Yeah, I looked up at the screen and they had Gregson and Sammy Smith highlighted in purple, and I almost like fainted because I thought it meant Sammy Smith was in the final 4, but nah. This is who they were focusing on.
TSN is streaming it
Speedy,
throughout
wake
their
up.
channels.
There he is.
Wait, never mind, they're not.
No, it's currently on TSN 1 and
Another-
5 right
again,
now.
Another solution would probably be to make the transition from the apron to the racetrack smoother. Like add a bunch of extra gradient to it.
Garlic.
I could probably do that myself.
I confuse it with as like TSN 1, 2, 3, 1 through 5. Like stream 2 through, like I got confused.
I'll have to do it between the duels and the 500, if at all.
Well, on TSN 5 right now, it's currently the 4th. It's currently 4th on the trending tab for Bell. So it's being beaten by the NHL W5s and some sort of like Hallmark movie on the W channel.
Of course it is. 17 out of 20 with the 5 car in the race lead.
The NHL game, it is. Let's see. I'm not sure.
Go 5 back up.
It's the Dallas Stars at the Edmonton Oilers.
All right, asking Mar again. Green flag. 4 to go.
3 laps to determine half of this field for the 500. B2's down in the grass.
Bit of contact.
Speedy with the great lead. He takes the lead while the owners back there are scrambling.
Squeezes
Ocean down on the
everybody down
apron,
racetrack.
slides up.
Gavin saves it.
Right now it's B2 and Crazy who are out of the transfer. Crazy down the inside of Addicted. Can he make the
Look at
pass?
Just. He's giving Speedy a really good show.
5 and 20.
Now it's
two
Addicted and
teammates,
B-
and the 2 car also a teammate of theirs right behind.
Watch out for
As
Crazy
he
though. He
almost
could
lost
make
them
the
on
field.
lane, but he's going to hold on to it as they're going to come off of turn number 4 to take 3 laps to go.
Crazy down on the apron. Where's he
Crazy, what are you
going?
doing?
He comes back
I don't
up.
know what the
Slides
hell
up.
that was from the 14 car, but he holds it. Loses a bunch of spots, falls all the way to last. The 56 and the 70
Crazy.
into each other.
He's out of the transfer again. It's him and Addicted right now. B2 sliding
again
on the
gets
apron.
below the apron.
Wait, what's the transfer spot?
P7.
Top 7.
P7 up make the race, so the bottom 2 right now miss.
And right now, that's Brandon and Crazy. Crazy at the racetrack. That was close.
2 laps to go at the stripe. The 5 car with the lead. Speedy not last season's 500 winner, but one of the previous ones. Won the first season's 500 with the lead. 2 to go. Got 2 teammates behind him, although Red gets kicked onto the top lane and is going to drop back. Gets hit by the
B2 on the
70.
racetrack.
Fred is out of the 500 right now. He's shoving
Crazy trying to race
down
his
below
way
the
in. He's
line.
sideways.
Red gets into the 14 of Crazy as the 2 teammates probably trying to stick in line, but
Ocean
Gavin's
down
going to
the
make the
inside for
pass.
second.
No penalty necessary on the 09 for a yellow line infringement. That was about as low as he could go, and he's got second place over Gabe, who's falling back.
Wait, but what's the rule?
Just don't pass under the yellow.
Gabe's gonna try to squeeze underneath Brandon, can't get there.
Gavin's got second place, winner of the Clash last night. Can he take the victory? The last lap in duel number 1. Couple of
Gabe tried to get underneath
heroes
Brandon, he
leading
couldn't
the
get
field
there.
into turn 1 on the last lap.
Gabe up the
Ocean's gonna have
racetrack,
to
Red
make a
down his
move.
inside.
There's gonna have to be some. There's gonna have to have.
Gavin up the hill. Does anyone go
Look
with
at Drake.
it? The
Look
5
at
trying
Drake.
to
He's
cover
gonna-
him off.
Oh no, this is not looking good for
Gavin
Just
clear
right
with
now.
second place. It was these 2
And
coming off
Red.
a turn
Crazy
4
up the
last time in
racetrack.
the Clash. Can Gavin
Addicted
do
falling
it again?
back.
Off a turn number 4
No.
for the final time. The 09 car goes high. Speedy trying to cover. Speedy's gonna hold on and take the victory here in duel number 1 this time as Gabe and Crazy miss the race.
Not just. This is
Addicted just barely made the race. He was falling back out of turn 4, but was able to hold the 28 back.
and just a shock to see Gabe miss the 500.
Red was able to make a late race, or a last lap charge through the pack, got to 5th. He was 8th when the white flag was taken.
That was just duel number 1, and Speedy, your victor of the first. So take it directly to victory lane, Speedy. Need to save time. We're way behind schedule. We'll look at the replay.
I guess it's up to me to put a Canadian in the field.
Oh God. And don't fuck up your cars, at least Brandon, because, you know, he's not even in his own car. We'll have to rejoin. Mason will be in second place. Yeah, I think it should be okay. So Speedy, you're going to take it directly to victory lane, your winner here in the first duel.
Cheesecake.
Speedy again, just with his plate track prowess, takes another plate track victory. Another exhibition race, but another W for that 5 car. So no yellow line infringement penalties required this time. Mason in the 41 will get second place. P3 is going to be the 09 of Gavin. Another great finish for that team, who continues to carry that momentum and will make the race. B2 doing part-time in his first season in this series on mostly the plate tracks. Probably only the plate tracks. Will be scored in 4th place. 5th place is going to be Brandon. 96 team advances into the 500 with his teammate also advancing, but his teammate will be scored in 7th, the last place. Red in 6th, as P7 is going to be Addicted. In the 23 car, another rookie. And P8 is going to be Gabe. An unfortunate miss for that team. They were looking really good. And P9 is going to be Crazy, who will also miss the event. So let's get a look at our drivers for the second duel. So second dual drivers that are currently present. Obviously Peck here. Let me quickly fix it so y'all ain't in the booth no more. Alright, so Peck gonna start on pole for the second duel, then it'll be Garlic. Cap in third place. Fourth was Fan. Is he still here? Yes. Fifth place, Emily is also here. Nate is not here. I think Toast is? Is Toast here? No, actually, Toast is not. At least not yet. Next is Atlanta. Is Atlanta here? I don't think so. No. Hydra's not here. LX is not here. Lob is not here. Fire is here. And Logan will also be starting this duel from the back after a spot swap. Don't think there's anyone else. So as of right now, we have exactly 7 Duel 2 drivers. Neat. Yes. You will finally have your car. It's a miracle. Alright, so my booth guess for this duel, I will include Mason Clemens, the man.
Yay. I'm the man, the myth. I'm not the legend. I'm the man, the myth.
The myth. He's not.
The myth. I'm not the man, the legend. I'm
yeah,
the myth.
I'll just have Mason.
Yay. So let's give you a recap of duel number 1. Speedy took home the victory in a spectacular final couple laps. He got in over me, Gavin B2,
If we end up,
Brandon Red, and Addicted.
If any of the guys who are in Duel 1, they didn't show up.
So right
happen
now,
to end up here, then they can race.
right now we have about 7. I think 7. Is that right? Something like that.
Exactly 7. So everyone makes a
So-
field at the current moment.
so
If
right
anyone-
now,
if
the only
anyone
guy-
if anyone joins midway, yes, it is.
The only guys missing out right now are, unfortunately, Gabe and Crazy. Gabe looked really fast throughout the clash and the duel, but just unfortunate at the end of the race. And then Crazy, just unfortunate for him as well. So let's run you through right now.
I mean, as long
You got
as this
exactly
duel
7.
goes fast enough, we'll be starting around the same time that most typical races do start.
So let's run you through the starting lineup for today's duel number 2. Row 1, we have on pole and his new car, new team, Peck starts on the pole, then Garlic on his outside. Then you got Cap and Fan. Then you got, who's that? That's Emily and, is that Fire? Yeah. And running out to the field, in the number 24, is Logan. I believe that should be right. That should be everybody. I think,
A
okay.
couple of the drivers may be joining a little bit into the race. The one I'm mainly looking at is Toast. If he can get here in time, he can make it 8.
Is anybody online from Duel 2?
All right, 1 of 20. Let me fix the time. So 20 laps here for the second duel, as the 81 car will start as our pole sitter.
So Peck leading us to the green here, in that number 81 car.
Green flag.
Green flag. A lot of Chevys in this duel. Only one Ford and one Volkswagen in the entire race. So
Another big
Okay.
one. Fire making his return to the series after sitting out the second
yeah.
season.
Peck leads them down into turn number 1. Had a Garlic, Fan, and Cap, as already right now nobody will be out if it stays like this, which is good, but for those guys it's good. As we see up on the top, Fire and Fan working the top
Already
lane. Here
making
comes
it
the
3
62.
wide
Here
as
comes the 62 of Fan in that, well, 62 car on the top side. Cap moves up into second place ahead of the 62 and the 31. Gonna get shoved all the way out of line with Garlic, already falling all the way to the back. As Peck will lead us to the end of the first lap here. My English today has been terrible. Leads lap number 1.
I got you, Small. I got you. Here,
So Peck with his goofy
36 for now.
username.
Your actual car here. It's complicated to get in. It's on the side over here. You get in like that. You just go through that and then turn the camera. There you go.
All right, so now we have 8 cars. One of the guys will now miss. Joining the race now is the 36
You get up to speed
of
right now, you
Smalls.
can get with the pack.
So here's Smalls joining the
Should be able to
race.
hit him here.
He's going to be at the very back. That is a hot
Just
scheme on
get
that
to the back of the
36.
field. Yeah, that's Newman's car. His actual car will be the field.
Oh my goodness gracious!
He's got
31
it.
almost lost it. There's a car on the apron in turn 1. I don't know who it is. I think it was Crazy's car. So now one guy will miss, and right now that 36 is out of the pack. It's for the lead. Here comes the 31.
Where
To the
is
bottom,
that?
we have
That's
a new
Crazy's
leader.
car. Yeah.
New leader in Daytona. The 24 moves up into second place. So they're getting really squirrely up at the front of the field. But for the first time tonight, we have a lead change. Can
Emily
Logan
in
put
the
the bumper to that
31
31?
For today's race, in the
Well, Emily
lead
leads
of
him back to the
field.
stripe. As we have now Logan in second place. Garlic back up into third place. They're single file.
And Fan
They're all
in
single
fifth.
file, nose to tail. They got the entire field. Right now, the only guy out is Smalls, and he's pretty much out of the draft. So you better put it up into maximum overdrive, or else he's going to be out of this one. As for the lead, here comes Logan.
Ooh, bit of a
31
late
tried to block.
there from the 31.
Yeah, that was not a very good block. As here
Let
comes
him
the
in,
24 now.
Lang trying to take the lead
And
as
Logan will get a
up
push
on
from his
top.
teammate.
Side
Is
by
that his
side.
teammate? Yeah, they're teammates, I think, are they not?
No.
Oh.
The 24 is
See, look.
its own car, and Logan
See,
doesn't
whenever I
even-
see the
Logan
924, I
doesn't even
think
typically
it's
drive the 24. He will be in the 19 once his car is actually
Well.
in for the race. As they're 3 wide.
As now Fire takes the lead in his return to the NMSS. Can he make the Daytona 500 for the first time since season 1? I believe he does here. Actually, no, he made it last season, I think. But yeah, this guy is doing the Kyle Larson pretty much. Got
Fire,
suspended
another driver for
mid-season
one
and
of the
coming back.
teams. Chevrolet
Here comes
Racing
Peck
making
with a
their
big
first
run.
attempt at the season this year. Hired a
They already
couple
have
of
one
big
car.
names,
They already have one car in the field, though with P2 as Fan gets turned sideways.
along with a pair of other new teams. The 24 is going to be driven by Jason this season, and he is running with Thunder Motorsports and my own team, Cosmetic Motorsports. All making
It'd be
their
cool to
first
see
attempts at a season
if
this
both.
year.
It'd be cool to see if both Chevrolet racing cars can make the Daytona 500 in their debut. That'd be cool to see, but right now it's looking just like that as we see the 24
contact
really
between Emily
sideways.
and Logan, they're going to hold on to it as
Whoa,
Logan
whoa,
just
whoa.
makes that save.
But look, here comes Peck again with a great shove on the inside with the help from Garlic.
Pass for the lead.
That 81
Peck gonna
car
take the top
charges
spot.
to the front.
Big-
Smalls is also on Chevrolet Racing.
Big performance by
You
a
know
lot
who
of the
this
guys,
helps?
All the guys who were high in points last season making some big noise today.
with Logan now being at the back, it's going to allow Smalls to get in the draft now. Could he catch up and maybe make something work here in his debut?
Just last place right now.
So one of these guys will join Crazy and Gabe as really sideways starting up the racetrack. Here comes Fan.
Loses a bunch of time, and Fan's gonna sneak through and take second
Fan
place.
down low to take second place. Can he get the
And
lead
he's gonna
maybe
make the
with the help?
switcheroo. That was a great move.
And he takes the lead away, but he's not going to be able
Has
to
the
get
lead
here.
by half
Can
a car
Garlic
length,
give him a
gonna need
push?
help from the 56
Can you get
as
a
they go
push
into
here?
turn number 1.
He gets a push, but it's not in the right spot as now he's got to rely on all those cars behind him to back up to him, and that's not going to work trying to use the side
That
draft.
was a great move, just not enough help
That
on the top
was-
side
yeah.
to pull anything out of it. As
If
here comes
Garlic
the
had
31 on the top now,
been
and
there
Logan making it
a
3
little bit
wide for the
earlier.
lead.
Here comes the 31 and 3 wide. Here comes the 24, the big run to
3
the
by
end to the
3,
middle
Logan
line.
nearly clear for the
Oh
lead
my
there into
God.
turn 1.
What a
Couldn't quite
great
get it.
move. They're 3 by 3 in the back of the pack. Or they're 3
Couple
by
of
3
really
now.
big
Well, they
power
were.
moves. Another thing, I'd like to take a moment
As
to
now-
that 62 car
as
fan
now,
who
The
has made
36
a
is now in
lot-
the pack.
made a lot of really big power moves throughout his time in this series. Most notably, one of the ones to briefly take the lead at Nashville last season, the first of those 2
Man.
Nashville races.
He should have
Just
won
not
that
able to
race.
move. One of those races of last season, we talk about him being a bridesmaid a lot. He's looking for his first win in this series this season. I think this will be the season for sure. He could even win.
And what a way to cap off the season by winning the duel. That'd be a way to cap off the season. Or start the
4
season. not
wide
cap
in the back
season.
of the field as they're going to
Oh,
force
36 is really sideways. Garlic
people
is out
really
of the
not
race
giving
right
an
now.
inch in this duel.
Garlic is out of the 500 at the moment. Can he get ahead? Can every Canadian miss the 500? Could we be saying that? That's something I never thought I'd be hearing, but we never know. We're almost halfway through this race as Smalls, bro, speed. The Great American Race executes all Canadian drivers, yeah. But can Garlic get around? Shut up, Siri.
No, this is the Great Somalian race.
Yeah.
Here comes
Oh,
fire
to
on
the
the outside
outside.
of the 81, and he's got no help.
Not gonna work though. Not gonna
even
work
move
though.
up to try
As
to
now
get
Cap is out of the
Pack
race.
almost lost the bottom.
Garlic's in the transfer spot and Fan, but here comes the 51 to take advantage
Car
of
gets
both of
pulled
them,
up the
maybe.
hill. Nobody really working the top very well so far this duel. The bottom lane's been a lot
Yeah.
better.
Compared to
As
last
middle
duel,
lane
we had
Logan
almost
again
everyone
getting into
was.
each other. We've seen each other a lot on the racetrack
Whoa,
so far.
goes
Garlic gets
sideways.
shoved down onto the apron and trying to save
Gets
it.
back up the track. He's
And
the
he just
36. They're gonna be
about
3
does.
wide. As now Fan is gonna be out of the race behind Fire. What? I have a feeling that someone big's gonna miss the race, but I don't know. We don't know yet.
There's a lot of big name drivers in this duel as the
Yeah.
9 and 51 get into each other.
Oh, they're
and
wrecking.
everybody's getting squirrely, trying to save
Down
it.
on the
They're
apron.
still almost wrecking.
Comes Cap.
Cap just barely holds on to it. Peck still somehow through.
Fan
all
is
this with the
still
lead.
out of the. Fan is still out of her. And they're
Halfway.
4 wide in the back of the
4
pack.
wide for 3rd place and almost for 2nd
As now
place.
Smalls is out of the race now. Fan gets by him and Fire. As they're getting really crazy about the front. It's go time now. 10 to go. Now's when you try to make your moves.
Saying Blank is out of the race. Stop saying that. Well, Smalls did a little hop. with
What
the
else do you
drag
What else do you want me to What else do you want me to say?
out of the transfer spot? Question mark.
That's a big word. Transfer's a big word. So out of the transfer
4 wide
spot is
again.
Logan.
These guys, seriously.
They're 4
You're
wide
4
on the
wide
apron.
on the top, and you go all the way down to the
Whoa,
bottom
whoa,
lane.
whoa, whoa! Garlic really sideways. Can he save it? Yes, he does. And now, the 36 once again and out of the transfer spot.
Peck been leading this
And-
race for almost the whole thing. As he's
Yeah,
got the
he's
9 car
been
firing.
doing a very good
Nobody's
job.
been mounting enough of a charge. They've been getting close to taking the lead from him. But
Oh, Logan
as
goes
Logan
around.
really sideways, and he's going to catch it again.
And now is he
Pretty
going to
easy
be out of the
save these
transfer
cars,
spot?
But still looks impressive nonetheless, as they are still.
You can really do a lot of Kyle Busch
all
saves
up
on these
here
things.
As Peck
7 to go as, or no, 8, yes. I don't know, 7, 8, yeah,
laps
8.
to go.
My brain stopped working for a second. I thought it was lap 14.
Probably around 8 laps so far. I don't know when he
8
took
laps
the lead.
straight.
It was quite a while ago.
It was like lap 5. He's been leading for
When
a
he been
while.
able to mount a charge to pass him for
But here
that
comes
race.
Garlic. He's gonna give him a big shove. Can Garlic maybe mount a charge and get around this 81 car? So they're all gonna go to the
He's gonna
top
get
here.
boxed in at the bottom. As Peck gets
Oh, they
hit
make
up the
moves.
hill. They're going to be
Here comes
3
Cap
wide for the lead.
and
as Cap's
Garlic.
on the bottom.
Comes Garlic.
Not giving an inch.
Who's
Cap
gonna get the
gets
lead
shoved
here?
onto the
Cap all the
apron.
way below the line.
No penalty for
However,
the 51.
and
as
they
didn't
still-
give him an inch.
And they still couldn't get by
And
the
nobody
81.
still is giving an inch.
Fires out of the transfer spot now, but that might change in a little bit as the 31 gets hit up the hill, almost into the wall.
Somehow through all that, Peck still holds the lead.
As now the 36 is still out of the transfer spot. Joint worse than D1. As they're single file nose to tail, which is probably a good idea because they've been a little too crazy for the past couple laps now.
Max plate races better than this.
That says a lot. So now they're all single file. Peck gets shoved below the line.
Maybe just
that could have
up and gets hit up the hill. And again, as we near 5 to go, the 81 car still in the lead.
Here comes the 24 and the 56. Cap surges ahead, but he's not able to clear that 81.
He holds on to it. And never mind. Caution is going to
He didn't hold on to it that time. As now the first caution of the night is out.
He did it twice, man.
Duel number 2. And here they come around to the line for the race back. Logan on the bottom of the track. Peck's not giving him any room.
Peck might lose the lead here.
No room for the 24. He's going to get it, but can Peck clear him off the exit? Can Garlic give him a push?
Can he get a shove from the 56? They're side by side.
Never mind, he goes to the top lane.
24 has the lead at the
Logan
caution.
got it. Wow, that was cool.
Logan
As now we're going to only have
at one of the most crucial moments, and he has the top spot with inside.
Those are some cool pictures, Gavin. Those are some cool pictures. Now, we're only going to have a couple laps to go. If you thought that was intense just then, it's going to get even more intense now. It's only a couple to go. People are going to be fighting for everything now. Balls to the walls, pretty much. I mean, Hail Marys, everything. Because it's gone down to one spot. Balls is having a lot of lag, apparently. Which is not what you want to have at a plate race. Just anywhere, I guess. I don't know. So Logan will be our leader, followed by, I believe, Peck and Garlic, I think? Yes, that's right, okay. Who is hashtag? Oh, that's Peck. That's Peck. He changed his name to something stupid, because it's funny. It's incredibly funny.
It's the name of a fish.
It's the name of a Hawaiian fish. I wanted as a pet, same. So now, Fire's out of the transfer spot, but with the restart, if one of these guys get on the apron or something like we saw in the first duel, if one of those guys get on the apron, then it's over. So we're gonna have
3 laps to go here on this race restart.
3 laps to go here in duel number 2. Logan will lead them back to the stripe to get us back going, followed by
car. Despite how good the top has been on restarts this season at this racetrack, not a single leader has picked the top. Interesting choice, but the 24 will pick the bottom, so we're going to go green with 3 laps to go.
It's a green, white checker.
Green flag.
And what a start by the 81. He gets away very well.
He clears the 81 car.
As now, Fire's out of the transfer spot. Can he get around that 36 car? Fan gets almost put in the wall. Could Fire get by Fan here? He will.
Clean, no penalty for the 81 as he's going to again take the race
out
lead.
Of the transfer spot at the moment, but will that change as they're all nose to tail?
Oh, Peck gets turned almost! Holds on to it! Garlic with the lead on the inside!
Here comes Garlic.
4 wide for the lead into the corner!
They are going all out now.
Garlic slips through with the top spot!
And look who's in third for all of that, from last to third in a matter of 3 corners.
2 laps to go at the stripe for the 56.
2 to go. Garlic leads them to the stripe. As now the 36 is out of the transfer spot.
In this duel, trying to take the victory here as Emily almost gets turned in the back. And is into the wall with Smalls
36.
In the 36.
That might,
side by side, Garlic gets hit up off of the bottom lane, and here comes Cap.
Meanwhile, for the transfer spot, they're getting door to door, beating and banging on into number 3 as Smalls will get the transfer spot.
Cap almost loses the bottom. He's going to hold that lane with Fire right behind him. They're going to take the white flag this time.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Garlic's not going to miss. Only one of these guys missed. That's the guy in last. Whoever the guy in last is going to miss.
Garlic's just got to hold him
What
off.
do you mean?
They're
I don't know.
They're going to take the last lap. Cap with the lead over the 9. Fan in 3rd place for CCR, the only CCR car in this duel.
Please, Fan, make it for us, please.
Foxhound versus Chevrolet versus CCR in the top
Yeah,
three.
if you're in the
Peck in
if you're
fourth,
in the top 6, just you're
Logan
fine.
in fifth.
Meanwhile, out of the transfer spot for
The
31,
whole field single file.
below the apron, they're gonna get into each other. 36. Oh wow.
Review on the
I clipped
31
that. I
coming to
don't
the
know if
finish
that'll be
line.
legal or not. Here they come to the stripe. Cap
Coming
leads
to
them
the
around.
stripe, the
Playing for
51
second
car is
place.
going to take the dual victory. The 31 will
3
be
wide
reviewed
for
for
second
that
place.
incident on the backstretch.
3 wide per second between the 81, 9, and yeah, that might be an illegal overtake there, but we'll have to see. I clipped that, so I'll have to see.
That is an illegal overtake by the 31 car, and Emily will miss the race.
So that's going to promote Smalls into the race in his first attempt. Unfortunate for the 31, but it's just how things go. You break the rules, you get penalized. That's how it works. So
Cap takes victory in
what
the
a
second duel.
that's a cool photo with the effects. Here's my view of it there at the end. So yeah, fire.
So that'll
got
set your field.
6th place there, I think. We got like, I don't know. I was paying attention to him at the end. So Cap wins duel number 2. So I think it's safe to say that Circle Light Foxhound has had a pretty good start to the season, apart from Gabe missing
Cap,
the field. They've had a pretty good start.
Go to victory lane. There he is.
That's a good angle by Gavin. That really shows it.
There.
That was a good block by Cap to keep the 9 at bay there. That was pretty cool.
So Cap takes victory in the second duel.
All 3 of the Chevrolet racing cars have made the field. You said I was going to end at like 7 o'clock. Well, you're right. It ended right at 7 o'clock, right on the dot.
All right, let's get that finishing order.
What?
Fan just about squeaks out second place over the 9. That was very close. Peck gonna grab second place. Or fourth place, excuse me, I'm stupid. Fifth place goes to Logan. Sixth was Garlic. And Smalls will advance in 7th place. Alright, let me shut down the game. And we will go into the 500. Let me stop the dual stream.